This short presentation has been put together to help you prepare for the upcoming assessment for the Diploma module Fundamentals of Nursing 1.
So the assessment is a 1,500-word essay that's due on the 13th of December. The details can be found in the module handbook. You're asked to describe the role of the nurse in the safe administration of oral medication. So there's a number of things to think about in that essay. It's generally about oral medication, but the focus is on safe administration, and it's really important you don't forget the role of the nurse within it. You're given quite a lot of guidance within the module handbook, so do keep looking through it and go back to it during various parts of the essay writing process. Your essay needs to be very clearly structured, with an introduction, a main body and a conclusion.
So here are some of our top tips for getting started and organising your time during the essay writing process. Make sure you start as early as you can to ensure that you're balancing all your placement commitments as well as getting the essay submitted on time. Also make sure that you're answering the question and selecting appropriate resources. And think about using the experience that you already have. Think about using the feedback that you got for the annotated bibliography, and you can also use some of the content in a new way within your references. It's useful to think of essay writing as a process. It makes it more manageable. The first part of this process is to analyse the question and think about what you've actually been asked to do. Analysing the questions requires you to ask yourself a lot of questions in terms of the format of the essay, the focus of the essay, and what content you need to build a convincing argument.
So before you do anything else, spend time analysing the question. Ask yourself, are there any concepts you need to define? Why are you being asked to study this? Is it a matter of contention? Have you covered it within lectures? Have you had any relevant placement experiences that you can relate to? During the analysis stage of the essay writing process, it can be really useful to brainstorm the question. Sit and think about all of the things that occur to you, the themes that might come up and that you might like to research, and then you can think about ways in which they'll fit together. Mind mapping is a really good way of doing this. Liz Simpson's produced a mind map for this particular question, and again it shows you the kind of themes that you should cover. You don't need to cover them all, and you might come up with your own, but again it's a good place to start.
Now that you know what kind of things you want to put in the essay, it's time to go and get your content. There's lots of different help available throughout the university, so get in touch if this is something you'd like extra support with.